Howdy folks, and welcome back to Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 7, Episode 4. We're going to do a live reaction to this off my Hulu DVR recording. There was a little preview for the show right before this that I tried to ignore because it looked very spoilery. Why do you do that, Marvel? ABC especially, I guess. I did avoid most of it. I just heard something about Sousa, so obviously it's going to have something to do with Sousa because last episode he witnessed the EMP going off and the meltdown of the Chronicom and Coulson being what would appear to be dead, I guess, to somebody who doesn't know he was an LMD. And then we saw his eyes, something happening, and my first thought during the reaction was he's kind of rebooting. There was some sort of a protective mechanism that protected his core from the EMP, and that now it's rerouting and bringing him back online. But other people were talking about, and some of my co-hosts on Tuning into Sci-Fi TV were talking about, Sci-Fi TV, we're talking about that maybe that glow we saw wasn't pure an LMD thing. Maybe that was a Chronicom thing. Because remember that Enoch had indicated that, or maybe it wasn't just Enoch, maybe it was Simmons, that this version of Coulson wasn't just a straight-up LMD, that he had some Chronicom enhancements to him, so maybe he's coming back because of those, and there is a possibility, and I don't want them to do this, please don't do this, there's a possibility that he'll come back loyal to the Chronicom, and will become a bad guy for a while, or again. Don't do that, please don't do that. But they're still in 1955. Let's see if the pattern persists of 2 episodes per time period. In which case, at the end of this episode, they'd be jumping to another time period. Like I said, Sousa, who thought that Peggy Carter was there, but it turned out to be Simmons. I thought that was hilarious. And is now just a bit upset that these people have infiltrated this Area 51, and apparently, I don't know if he's aware that that the Chronicoms were trying to take out all of the S.H.I.E.L.D. VIPs or not. But if he is, or he soon will be made aware, obviously he's going to be a bit nervous and upset. So what are they going to do with Coulson's body? Is he going to come back Coulson LMD, Coulson bot, or Chronicom bot, or Coulsicom? Come up with some name for it. I don't know. And I know that the actor who plays Fitz had something else to do and couldn't be here, but I'm pretty sure we'll see him at some point. I'm just wondering when we'll actually see him. Is it going to be the very end? Or are we going to see him any time before then? That would be nice. Daisy and May, not Daisy and May, Yo-Yo and May having problems. May having what appears to be kind of PTSD, really, from dying. And then Yo-Yo having some issue, and we can't figure out exactly what it is. Maybe it's because of the I forgot their names, the bat that was inside her. The name is on the tip of my tongue. I almost said it, but I can't remember it. Or is it because of the new hands, or what? What's causing that problem? So those two have issues to work out. Yeah, and I sensed last episode potentially a little bit of a kindling of some kind of actual feelings for Deke from Daisy, because Deke had grown up. He was no longer the puppy dog in puppy dog love, kid who was giving her lemons and stuff and constantly hitting on her, and he actually seems to have grown up and matured a bit, and she seemed to recognize that, and I'm wondering if that's going to turn into anything. So anyway, here we go. Oh, is this going to be the black and white noir preview that we saw? It looks like it. It looks like it's going to be a pool in kind of a hotel. Okay, cool. Oh no, Sousa! Uh-oh. Sometimes the hero has to die. Once again. They went from the horror sort of introduction and theme, intro and text and theme of the intro. I didn't mean music, but I meant the look. You would get like Them and things like that, movies like that from the 50s. Now you go to like crime, police dramas and things from the 50s. Awesome. I know you even got the copyright down there. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. That's cool. So they're setting up the premise for this noir thing as that is the effect that Coulson bot had when he woke up, is that he could no longer see color and that he could actually hear his thoughts. That's perfect.
An agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Wow. Very cool. I mean, not cool for Sousa, but very cool that it's such a momentous day that they're at. Oh, that's awesome. So he's going to call the bar where we know that a particular Chronocom is now working?
I hope I'm not boring you, buddy.
There he is, Enoch.
Paying customer. I am a bartender. It is hardware to...
Fantastic. Put me through.
Certainly. Stand by.
Yeah, I don't want to talk. No chit chat. Let's go.
You're quiet.
I just love this style. This not only the Coulson talking to himself, but him narrating everything that's happening, and it all still being in black and white, even though he's not here. I just love it.
Just don't have very much driving experience.
Who are those guys that took Deke? They didn't look like Chronocoms necessarily.
Good news was the pattern.
Perhaps your call indicates it's time for me to join the team. And
No, sorry.
No, sorry.
Right now.
Poor Enoch.
happy to connect you.
I didn't see who took him.
We have to assume Russians.
Ruskies, huh?
Sorry, Mac. If I had...
Uh-oh, Ruskies.
I bought myself some time.
Is it?
What's up with May?
Want something?
Never touch this stuff.
Doesn't surprise me.
So what takes you to Los Angeles?
Again, are we meant to know her? I hate it when they introduce characters like this and the camera angles make us think we're supposed to know them.
How did you guess?
Make one call and he dies right now.
Is the woman a Chronocom? The one that approached him at the bar? Oh no, she's a Russian. Okay.
May I cut in?
How did Daisy get there?
You again.
Ah, they flew there. Okay.
Seeing my team was a relief.
Rise and shine, big brain.
Oh, they think he's the scientist. Big brain. Uh-oh, May, what's up?
May? Was that in the report?
Oh, it's him. It's Malik, the young Malik.
Be Malik, would it?
Oh, boy.
Sorry to break it to you.
Malik's.
The kid we let
Yep.
live in 1930.
And I'm Mr. Toaster salesman.
Oh, boy, Deke.
We haven't
You
had
gotta
this
fight for your
back.
life now.
Maybe Deke's been taken there.
Although if I see you again, you won't be so lucky.
Wow. He skirted his way out of that one.
What were you doing in that house?
Hail Hydra. Huh. That's what he should have said.
Seeing anything unusual in your...
Made it to the end.
And then...
Oh, poor Enoch. This guy is still talking.
It's Deke.
I'll connect you.
He just bypasses the conversation. Oh, I love it.
And that I have.
Considered product of your forlorn disposition and the 9 drinks in
Hey,
your
back off,
system.
buddy. His best friend is Fitz.
I must decline the offer.
They showed the motorcycles. You know what that means. Sousa's going to grab a motorcycle and leave on his own.
Something else, too.
We're gonna save him.
Okay, so May's been affected in a way that she kind of is an empath now, in a sense. People she's close to or she makes contact with, she can feel their emotions. And obviously something ominous happening with Sousa there that we're going to find out probably right after Sousa leaves on his motorcycle. Like I said, we'll find out here.
To run.
Yeah, and there he goes. Motorcycle, just like I thought. Why else would the camera pull back and show those motorcycles with Sousa in the background? I mean, they were telegraphing it. Yes, kids, that's how you used to dial a phone. Okay, so Susan knows that people are there after him. He knows he's being followed. Good.
I thought I shook you.
This is where it opened. Oh no. But is that Sousa? I mean, he's wearing everything. He's got the cane. I think we're supposed to presume it is, assume it is. But we didn't see the actual shot. So it makes me think it isn't. Let's find out.
Have the package, though.
Yeah, it looks like it actually was Sousa dying.
Completed his mission, died a hero.
Oh, it's Coulson!
Obviously, the
What?
answer to the question, could we get maybe?
Oh, he iced him. Took his clothes and got shot in the back, I guess.
Get this.
Very cool. So Sousa is going to go with them for the remainder of the series.
You got him. Where are the usual guys?
Jail.
All right. Just get the body out of there.
I love how they said flew here as soon as we heard. They literally flew, but they used the old expression flew here. Okay. Oh, you can see in color again.
Better. Everything's back to normal. Whatever that is.
Get nothing off of him.
Aww. Here I was hoping that he would have the feelings for her. He does, but they're not human feelings, so she's not getting them the same way, I guess. Dang it.
Time to buckle up.
I'm in.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
We're going to change the future? Yeah, there's the theory. 2 episodes per time period. Looks like it's holding up. Have they repaired his leg? Did Simmons repair his leg? That would be cool. He is going to join him.
Welcome to life after death. I'll tell you all about it.
Oh, yeah. He will.
This plane, it's how you time travel.
Where are they?
And when are we?
Hey, you asked the right question.
Trying to figure that out.
The 80s? The 80s is going to be when in the trailer where we saw the ICBM launching out of the lighthouse. I think that was the 80s. I think I dated it around that time, so.
What the hell?
To help you.
Oh, boy.
You're the man who called.
Share an enemy.
He will recognize him.
The only difference.
Maybe.
Is it
So he's going to push for a complete takeover of S.H.I.E.L.D. now?
doing exactly.
Oh, boy. So is that Chronicom who got left behind, is he going to shepherd Hydra into an early takeover, open takeover of S.H.I.E.L.D., as opposed to waiting for the Winter Soldier time period from the movie when it was an attempted takeover, but they'd been found out, and then of course with the help of Captain America and everybody else, they were defeated, so to speak. Is he going to make it play out differently? In which case, traveling from 1955 to, I guess, 1980. I don't know what the date is. Let's just call it 1980. Nowhere, Mr. Nice Guy. I don't know when that song came out. I'd have to look it up. Sometime between then, or during that time, we've got this evil Chronicom, and we've also got Enoch. And Enoch's hanging out with the S.H.I.E.L.D. folks. And he's hanging out with the Hydra folks. Interesting. It's almost like we can have another series. I don't think we'll necessarily see a lot of what happened during that time period, but it'd be very interesting to see if let's call it 1980, for lack of a better date right now, when they go out, is it going to be all Hydra logos, no S.H.I.E.L.D. logos? S.H.I.E.L.D. is gone. It's all Hydra now. Although you'd think if he's got 25 years to work, he'd probably want to speed up the destruction of the Earth. Oh, that's right. They're not trying to destroy the Earth. They're trying to make it so that they can take over the Earth in the present time of the show, right? That was their goal, was to prevent S.H.I.E.L.D. from being a power that could stop them from taking over the Earth when they wanted to take over the Earth. Okay, so he doesn't have to expedite the destruction of the Earth. He does have to expedite or somehow shepherd along the destruction of S.H.I.E.L.D. though. So yeah, I'm wondering if when they go outside, they're going to find out it's a Hydra world and not a S.H.I.E.L.D. world. Oh boy, they would have got Sousa, who I think is great that he's along for the ride for a while. Maybe he'll die for real again. In this new timeline of his, he might take more risks knowing that he's on borrowed time now. He's technically dead. I wonder if that's going to happen. That might explain how they get rid of him, because I mean, I'm thinking real world terms. Actors, more expensive the more you pay actors, guest actors, to be in shows, be in episodes. So I have a feeling he's not long for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I was surprised we even saw Enoch this time, although it was just phone calls, so they could have recorded that anytime, filmed that anytime. Maybe filmed at the same time they filmed his last appearance. He's not interacting with the other members of the cast, right? He's just interacting with that one poor guy. Very cool, very cool. The new decade, new time period. So far, the pattern is holding true. 2 episodes per time period. Hopefully they meet up with Enoch this time. I imagine they may, but I think it would probably be in the second part of the 2-part episodes for this time period, would be my guess. Again, cost savings, right? But Sousa, I think he's going to die. It's probably going to be in this episode or the next one. This coming episode or the next one. So one of the next 2 episodes. But I have a feeling he'll die because he's on borrowed time. So they're still chasing, but the Chronocoms have changed the strategy a little bit. See how it plays out. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comments below what you think about the episode. What are your guesses for next episode? I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.